Over the years, Latvia has firmly established itself on the map of Europe as a center of Romani culture. And now, we invite you to our fire. Let us immerse ourselves in the beauty of Romani music.
Will you be able to unravel the mystery? They have lived alongside others for millennia, yet they remain unseen. Many would be surprised to learn that we are speaking of the Roma, or Gypsies, a people who left the lands of India 1,000 years ago and found a home across the world, mastering local languages and embracing local religions and traditions. A people whose cultural heritage is so rich, it could fill two worlds. When the Roma take the stage, they are impossible to ignore. Their radiance and soulful warmth are so immense that they could illuminate at least two worlds. Over the past decade, the presence and activity of the Roma in Latvia have become significantly more visible. In 2015, Norman Rudevich, son of the legendary Romani poet and artist Carlos Rudevich, was elected president of the International Romani Union in Riga. Among his top priorities were social support for elderly Roma, raising public awareness of the Samudarpan, the Romani genocide, the global registration of Roma through national passports, and the establishment of modern encampments, working settlements. His plans also included the promotion of Romani culture, the publication of books, the organization of concerts and exhibitions, and the digitalization of Romani visual art.
My friendship with Mr. Rudevich began when I was Minister of Welfare. It is truly gratifying to see that the Romani people have not only integrated here, but have also preserved their traditions.
Conferences were an integral part of this journey, bringing crucial global issues to Riga. In 2015, the term Samudarapan was publicly discussed for the first time at the national level in Latvia at the Library of the University of Latvia. To push for the official recognition of a Romani Holocaust Memorial Day in Latvia, the Romani community organized a procession to the banks of the Daugava River, to the statue of the great Kristaps. At the congresses and conferences of the International Romani Union, discussions addressed discrimination against Roma, commonly known as anti-Gypsyism, plans for the construction of working settlements, human rights violations, and even ambitious initiatives such as Roma World Expo and the creation of a Romani National Bank. Norman Rudevich made multiple visits to India, attending international conferences and advocating for the recognition of the Roma as a national minority. If such recognition were achieved, some Roma could return to their ancestral homeland and improve their living conditions through financial support mechanisms.
Thank you. We are Roma, or Ame Roma, as this magnificent group calls itself.
One of the most significant global achievements has been the annual Roma World Cultural Festival, traditionally held in Latvia and featuring the best Romani musicians from around the world. In 2015,
the festival opened at the Dzintari Concert Hall in Jūrmāla
as a two-day event attended by Latvian President
Raimons Vejonis.
Since then, Roma World has gained widespread recognition and is now broadcast on the European cultural channel Arte. Each year, its lineup grows more vibrant and its stages become grander. With support from international foundations, the first conference for elderly Roma was held in 2016. As part of the event, video testimonies of Samudarpan survivors and their relatives were recorded. creating a living archive of history. However, many plans and initiatives were disrupted by the COVID-19 pandemic and the war waged by Russia against Ukraine. The focus had to shift to refugee issues in Europe, strengthening international ties, such as with India, and addressing social concerns raised in research by the European Agency for Fundamental Rights regarding the situation of Roma. Over the past decade, numerous memorials dedicated to the Romani genocide have been erected across Europe, including in Croatia, Poland, and Italy. Dreaming is not forbidden. We envision establishing a World Roma Culture Center in Riga, a global Samudarapen memorial with a conference hall and a cutting-edge multimedia studio. 10 years have passed. Much has been accomplished, yet much remains ahead. Integration programs have evolved into collaboration programs. Representatives of Latvian Roma have participated in countless forums, congresses, conferences, and seminars on historical topics, strategic development, Romani diplomacy, and international relations. We are beginning to be heard. We are beginning to be engaged. Romani culture continues to flourish. It has become an integral part of the broader European cultural landscape. The decisions made at international conferences over the years, including those held here in Riga, hold significance for Roma worldwide. Today, we want to be heard, to be understood, and to feel our connection to Latvia stronger than ever before.
Bravo!